Welcome to the $250,000 Wilderness Psychology Test Explainer. Let's unpack this wild 100-person survival challenge. So what actually happens when 50 experts and 50 complete amateurs face off for a massive cash prize? Well, spoiler alert, the hardcore survival pros literally tear each other apart from the inside out. The starting contrast was insane. The blue team packed for Armageddon, while red brought a literal kids' tent. As you can see, the day is ticked by, and this brutal environment bred pure, unadulterated chaos. At first, the experts absolutely dominated. They used textbook skills to build epic shelters and forage efficiently. Meanwhile, the amateurs rapidly crushed their party snacks and literally fished for trash. Hello, immediate starvation. But here's the kicker, right? The elements weren't the real threat here. It was total psychological warfare. Imagine 50 Type A control freaks all demanding to lead. Yeah, those fragile egos fractured their team fast. It's fascinating. The experts aggressively argued over hoarded food, while the clueless amateurs somehow delusionally bonded. Then, a brutal psychological trap was dropped right on these starving campers. 50 cans of food. To win a reward, they had to return the most unopened cans. Ty? Nobody gets a thing. Pure paranoia set in. Convinced the other team would crack, both sides chose to starve themselves instead. The crazy result? A perfect tie. Both teams returned all 50 cans and won absolutely zero rewards. Okay, next up is the box challenge. This ultimate test pushed their fractured sanity to the absolute brink. They could hit a button to steal an item or reject everything so everyone gets the gear. Purely out of spite, both teams painfully rejected fishing gear, pots, and even glorious peanut butter cups. It was sheer, self-inflicted agony, driven completely by their absolute inability to trust the other guys. Looking at the final eliminations, the actual cause of failure is totally shocking. It really wasn't the weather. The pros fractured under pressure, while the amateurs endured simply because they embraced their shared suffering. Which leaves us with one big question. When disaster strikes, could your ego survive?